game. I'd look at players like maybe Parasite, Nadeshot, Nagafen, those kind of guys. I think they would be solid bets. Who would you vet if you were trying to enter this competition? Who would you be telling the people to vote for?
I think on the OpTic gaming side, you know, Nadeshot plays a ton in the hill, and I think Parasite on the side for Faze, looking at him. But we have seen Slasher have some up and down games, so you never know.
Remember, you need to predict the exact amount of kills, guys. And I will be checking. You can vote as many times as you like, as long as you abide by the rules. If you mess up, I ain't counting your vote, because I'm evil. I probably shouldn't have told you guys to tag me in it, because my timeline just blew up. Anyway, video games.
Yo, tag us all. It's gonna be the
who's
best
winning right now?
Well, currently up in this match, going to be Faze right here at the start.
By 1 point.
By 1 point. Very early in this game. Looks like the hill's going to rotate to back statue, and it's going to be all in control to OpTic Gaming. Going to be interesting to see. They're playing with Nagafen tonight instead of Crim6. So I believe Crim, feeling a little bit under the weather, deciding to give his spot up. So now we do actually get confirmation that Nagafen is a sub for OpTic Gaming.
I just had an enable 55 death.
A lot of times dying.
That's maybe a little bit too ambitious. However, he is 1 of 6. Maybe you know something I don't know.
200 deaths for enable.
Maybe you are a fortune teller, and I do not know this. As enable picks up his 2nd kill. I'm just gonna follow who has the most deaths right now. Enable.
No, we gotta stay on board. We gotta stay on board with the action.
Yeah, you're gonna watch people die.
The people want to watch.
The people want to see who's gonna die. They're playing for a Scuf $100 gift card. That's all the people care about, Matt.
Whoa.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're wrong. They want to watch the game.
All right, fine.
It's going to be OpTic Gaming falling behind a little bit. They're picking up the garbage time here, but it's kind of what happened on the first. Still able to pick up a little bit of time, not able to get a good chunk of time. This is Hook on your screen right now. This is the player a lot of teams kind of trying to persuade. Come join them now. When he's able to play at all these events, they're trying to convince him to come over, and rightfully so. I mean, Hook, fantastic player out. We saw what he can do with Stunner at UMG Orlando. Saw the things he was capable of with Aware at the Season 1 championship. Definitely a hot commodity right now.
Nadeshot on the hard point, OpTic Gaming. As they start to pull themselves a little bit of a lead here in hard point retreat. Interestingly, Nadeshot back with the ASM-1. One more back with the Bow. No, almost going to rock ASM-1 as well.
It's interesting. They're going to let probably Nagafen run the AR tonight.
Okay.
Which, no. It's not the worst thing in the world. Nagafen, pretty good assault rifle player. TR obviously getting 2nd at COD champs. More than capable of holding his own. Going to be interesting to see what Formal is able to do with the sub, though.
We'll see. Hook, currently 9 and 13. Player with the most amount of deaths in the lobby. So bear that in mind with your votes if you think it's going to stay that way. You can use all the tweetings.
And that wouldn't have been a pick that I would have said, because Hook usually does not push the pace and force the issue like that.
True. We'll see. I don't think it'll stay that way, though. I mean, Enable 7 and 13. He's definitely in the running to potentially overtake. We'll see if Scumpy can just try and push this spawn. Turns around, not able to pick up that kill, so unfortunate stuff from him. Hook picks up a kill mid-map, though. And all is looking good for Faze to try and bring themselves back into this game.
Yeah, Faze looks primed to make a comeback in this game. Going to be Hook trying to take out 2 players. Nagafen, though, sitting up top, doing a nice job locking this down with the AR for OpTic Gaming, but Scuf just too strong right now. 19 and 12. Just absolutely shredding, but I mean, you'd expect that. Scuf dominating recently.
He's been playing better and better. Every single AW event, it seems, he just steps up to another level. We'll see if he can continue that through this season. I fully expect him to. 82 to 53. The score lead in favor of OpTic Gaming. Scumpy destroys Parasite.
It's going to go all the way back up top, though. It's going to be in control to Faze. I mean, Scum doing a nice job picking up some kills, but his teammate's not able to break in. And I think, no, really, Formal and Nadeshot both struggling a little bit. We saw the SAT COD champs. They both of them got to get in the group. Seems like they haven't really hit their stride yet.
Which is weird, because you would have said they had hit the stride.
Yeah, but
that patch.
Obviously, that patch changed a lot, man. You can't doubt that part at all. I mean, it changed the way 2 of the most important guns act. You got to get used to it again. And then also, I mean, the ASM-1, a lot harder to shoot. Definitely going to take some adjustment for some players.
I thought it would have been that difficult, though. I mean, go back to Black Ops 2. Nadeshot wasn't exactly the worst MSMC player you've ever seen. Like, he could definitely hold his own. And that's kind of how the ASM-1 reminds me of a little bit.
I feel like
it's
it's
just me, but
nah. I feel like the M8 shot a lot slower than the Bal, so it's a little bit easier to win those gunfights at range versus an M8 player, and obviously no burst weapon versus a full AR.
Okay, that makes sense.
It changes it a bit, and then versus the sub, I mean, at the beginning of the game, obviously, those first 3 bullets shot so fast, you're able to just down people pretty easy. And now that it doesn't shoot as fast at the start, your shot needs to be extremely accurate.
OpTic with the lead. Going into the second rotation of Hills, 101 to 92. Can Faze close it down? Hook still with the highest amount of deaths, currently at 25. Of course, $100 gift card to the correct person, or the person who can correctly guess the player with the most amount of deaths at MLG, at Scuf Gaming, hashtag Scuf Showdowns, at Benson_U, at MapMrX, the player, and the amount of deaths. Good luck, have fun with that.
Gonna get some interesting guesses. So I'll probably go to obviously the one who gets the most accurate, or if somebody actually gets the exact number.
Oh no, you have to get it.
You have to get the exact number.
You have to get the exact number. If you don't get the exact number, you don't win.
Then it'll just carry over.
Yep.
See what you did there.
You can vote as many times as you want. But as soon as the game is over, I stop.
Yep. It's gonna be Scump on your screen. Currently just watching that mid-cup vent. Just hit right on the D-pad so the people know what the hell is going on. There you go. No, definitely wasn't fun. Nade shot sitting on the hill here. Back statue. It's going to be OpTic Gaming controlling this. Scump, Nagafen in the kill feed doing a nice job pushing that out. But Faze going to be attacking from the back. Nade has to be careful. We're going to have some teammate support looking over. Formal's going to be able to pick up 2. Nade not able to pick up the 1 on the hill. Going to be all up to Scump. Scump's going to be able to pick up 1. Now OpTic Gaming, they have 12 seconds. They should just rotate, kind of give this time up. Set up for that next hill, I think.
You'd be a pretty good coach, Matt.
Thank you.
No worries.
It's going to be Scump pushing this one out poolside. See if he can make anything happen here. He's going to be taking out 2 big kills on rotation coming in for Faze. Going to leave Nagafen last one up. Try and defend this hill. It looks like Faze primed to make a comeback, getting control over lobby.
Oh, Formal. That was a pretty important kill there, but he just tagged it. Really, controller?
Oh, no.
Really? You can do this now? You can do this now in the Scuf Showdown? Thank you. Yo, Hook still 31 deaths, by the way. That's extremely surprising to me.
Yeah, just forcing his way into the hill. Any opportunity he gets, and this one's going to come right down the wire. And Slasher having a pretty good game, 30 and 27. On the flip side, Scump really just leading the charge. Formal also bringing it back, 30 and 30 for Formal. Bringing it back was a little bit negative, struggled at the beginning, talked about that. Him and Nade struggled a little bit.
It's going to be about to drop his 40th kill still with 2 minutes remaining. And that's just absurd. When a player can get a 2-piece like that on the hard point, like, you're in a good position. You really are. Formal double jumping around with that foul. Faze do have a fragile lead, but expect to see that potentially change. However, Faze on the next hard point. OpTic going to need to do a couple of kills here. Formal's going to start with 1 intro. There's the second. Third player is on the hard point, and Formal.
And that's the exact reason you like when Formal runs the bow, because he does stuff like that.
Right.
Going to put some shots in at range. Should be one that OpTic Gaming should be able to hold. It's going to be enabled of jumping into the hill, taking out Formal. Nade shot trying to push out. They're going to be stopped by the AR of Slasher, and you see the AR balance coming out from this Faze line. I know as soon as Formal dropped, Slasher was able to get in there, take out 2 players, let Parasite push right into the hill. Now Faze just trying to pad their lead a little bit. Parasite doing a nice job just staying alive on the hill. OpTic Gaming spawning very far out, cannot seem to get anything going.
Faze really building themselves a bit of a lead here. Parasite's going to fall. Final 10 points. Looks like the hill is going to be contested. Hook picking up the time. Now, the rotation is going to be key here, and guess what, Matt? It's going to be Faze, who are already
Faze
over.
has controlled, you know, the rotations off the spawns. They've done a nice job controlling the hills, putting some pressure on. And on the OpTic Gaming side, I mean, you needed somebody to step up with Scump. Scump playing absolutely out of his mind.
Yeah, he really had a solid game. 42 and 34, like, yep, that's impressive. As he drops his 43rd kill, but with 33 seconds, this one is going to be game over. Faze are going to go 1-0 into the lead here in this series. Now, the only question, who is going to have the most amount of deaths? Hook at 39, looking set to take
Hook
that
is leading the way. Just how many he gets. That 39 currently, he hits 40.
He's got a 41!
Let's see if he can hit 41. 10 seconds left.
Go on, Hook.
Oh, he's going to die.
Oh, he gets a kill.
Does he go challenge it again?
Oh.
No.
40 bomb. for Hook.
40 bomb. So
All
we're
right.
going to have to search that, figure out who wins.
I'm going to do it by the time we come back from this next commercial break because I'm not good.
You mean you're very talented by doing that. You're much better than I am. And it's going to be Faze taking this map 1, even though you're going to get 43 out of Scuf. It's such a difficult game to lose when you have one player. I mean, Formal almost drops 40 as well. But very balanced effort from the guys over on Faze. Only 2 players go positive, Slasher and Parasite. I believe 3 players go positive for OpTic, right? Nagafen? Nope. Nagafen finishes 33 and 36.